You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
What's up, comic and pop culture fans? James with Mint Hunter Comics here. Today we are going to sell the weird. We're going to get into the stuff that I usually don't put up. There's going to be a lot of unique stuff. Simpsons, graphic novels, stuff from the 50s and 60s, you name it. We're getting into it today after the intro. All right, everybody. How we doing tonight? Hope we're doing well here. Real quick, Mikey, I see your comment in there. I saw you said you got hit with another invoice. I don't see that from my end. So I'm thinking maybe you just got like an email of like some old invoice because you're all paid up. You're good to go, my man. I did check PayPal and there's no new invoice that was created. So if you want to forward it to me, you can always do that. I'll take a look, but we are good to go. We got Mikey, we got Ira, we got Khaled. How we doing, folks? Pardon, I'm just going to have some of my coffee. We got some interesting stuff tonight. Oddball stuff. Don't forget, thumbs up. Yes. Oh, real quick, some housekeeping. Absolutely. Don't forget to be subscribed if you aren't. This is not my channel. I'm a guest on the Experience channel, and it definitely helps to get that support going. So if you haven't, consider doing it. And I say we get started. I think the first stuff I'm going to put up is the Simpsons stuff. Actually, just picked this stuff up in a yard sale. Every single thing I'm going to put on the wall right now, we're just going to make it easy. I'm not going to put a sticker up or anything. I'm just going to do $10 a pop. I am well aware that they go for more than that, but I got them for like literally at a yard sale for so cheap. It was ridiculous. So I think I can afford to pay it forward and give you guys some nice discounts. First up, I've sold these on the channel before. I think I've actually sold them on this. We have the Garfield. This is actually a 3-pack of Garfield's 28th, 29th, and 30th book. These have quite some value if you look on eBay. They have gotten hard to find. I remember these were all over when I was a kid, and they were the best. I used to read these all the time. I'm actually a really big Garfield fan, but I just found one, so I thought that was really cool. Everything I'm about to put up again, $10. I'm going to pop that Garfield pack on J. Let's keep going. Next up is a Simpsons graphic novel. Again, I'm going to do that for $10. And I actually noticed something really unique. Edited by Scott Gimple. So Scott Gimple was the guy in the show Walking Dead that took over and I think kind of ran it into the ground. But that's neither here nor there. He actually, I had to look it up to see if it was the same Scott Gimple. And sure enough, Scott Gimple used to write for Bongo, used to write for Simpsons. So written by Scott Gimple. I thought that was pretty neat. Yep. Simpsons graphic novel. I'm going to put it on I. Again, that's just $10. I do have one more of those in that kind of square format. Another Simpsons Beyond Forever. Awesome stuff right there. And again, this is how you claim is you just say like claim H, claim I, and then I'll get it going for you. I have Bongo's Brilliant Book of Bart Simpson. I actually think I had this book. So that's pretty crazy. I think I had this as like a teenager. So that's pretty neat. Big Brilliant Book of Bart Simpson. It's a bunch of it's a graphic novel of some Simpsons comics. It's pretty sweet. I was a big Bongo Simpsons guy. All the like Simpsons, Sonic, all the video game ones. I was into like weird comics as a kid. I don't know. I got another one, big bratty book of Bart Simpson right here. Again, everything I'm putting up right now is just $10. I'm gonna pop that on E. Full discounts are in effect tonight, by the way, guys. And then another Simpsons graphic novel right here, which is interesting. That one's in like a digest size, kind of neat. And then I have two more. Lisa's Guide to Geek Chic, and that's actually a hardcover. And Bart Simpson's Guide to Life. Both of those are hardcovers. Every one of those is $10. Or you know what we'll do? By the way, you know what we'll do? I'm gonna make a special deal. Let me do some math here. All right, so we got what we got? 8 things up on the wall, so it's $80. Super deal. Tell you what, if you claim the entire wall, I'll give it to you for $50, and I'll throw in this newsstand Simpsons comic right here. So the entire wall, $50, which is a $30 off, and I'm gonna throw in a Newsy Simpsons comic number 30, or Simpsons Boy of Mystery right there. See if we get any takers on that. Hey James, crazy marathon on Sunday. Yes, dude, it was so fun. I was exhausted though. I hadn't been that tired in a while because you're just out there in the baking sun, walking around, and it's just freaking. It's a lot, man. I think I went to over 100 yard sales. I came away with like 2 magazines, but I did get a bunch of good Blu-rays, which I'm just going to turn over to the local comic book shop. I'm sure he'll give me like I don't know, maybe hopefully $1 a piece. We'll see, guys. You can claim all the Simpsons stuff on the wall for $50, and I'll throw in a newsstand book as well. You know what? I want this stuff gone because it's just sitting. You can claim the entire wall for $40. $40, which is $40 off, half price. And if you go on eBay right now, every single one of these suckers is like 15 to 25 bucks. Especially J is really hard to find. Those Garfield books are pretty tough. $40, you can claim the wall. Who's gonna get that so it can clear up some space in the office? $40 right there. What's that? Hold on 1 second. That's $5 a book right there, guys. $5 a book. Simpsons graphic novels. Any takers? I can't sell that for lower. That's what we got to do. $40, you can take the whole wall and you get a free Simpsons book. Let me know. Okay, I think we're going to switch it up. No Simpsons tonight. I'll bring this to my Sunday claim sale, although it's not going to be $40. It's a special discount you get for joining in tonight. It's not going to exist on Sunday. Let's see. All right, let's move on. I've got some graphic novels I'm going to be selling. Where do I even put this? Let me put that over there. All right, you know what? We'll sell some regular old comic books. How about? All right. Anyone wants some nice keys? I'm doing this as a bundle. This is the first appearance of Gamora. The book's about a 6.5 condition. And I've got the second appearance of Gamora, which is also the first time she's actually named. And it's the second appearance of Pip the Troll. I'm going to put those up on a Next up, you were going to see this video. Hopefully I can get it out in time for tomorrow. But I just had a massively disappointing CGC pre-screen. I did a 9.8 pre-screen, and pretty much every single book came back to me. So I am going to be selling the quote-unquote rejects. I still think these are 9.8 worthy. I don't frankly understand it. This is clearly a White Pages Green Lantern issue 210 from the mid-'80s right here. I have 4 of them. I'm going to put them on G for Green Lantern. I also have some duplicates of 211. Some duplicates of 222. Awesome Sinestro cover. Sinestro didn't make his way onto the cover a lot back then. He's more on the cover now. So it's kind of cool when you get like an 80s Sinestro cover. All right, this is really cool. This is Steve Englehart's awesome issue where Green Lantern finally decides to take the mask off. And ever since then, he's never worn a mask. It also is an Alan Moore story that is the first appearance of Mogo, who is the Green Lantern planet. That is a bulletproof copy right there. 9698. Got some more Green Lantern here. This is 214. I only have one of those left. 183. Only one of those left. And then here's a really nice one. Newsstand copy 9698. This is sharp, 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 sharp. Key issue. I've actually never found this in the newsstand before. The first time John Stewart becomes Green Lantern. This is a nice key. A bit of an underrated one. Fun fact, I actually used to have a 9.8 of it. It was a CBCS 9.8. And I did a crossover regrade where I took the book and I sent it to CGC in what they used to call the crossover regrading. And basically every single one of my books that was a 9.8 got dropped to a 9.6. I was pissed off. I still am. That was over a year. I'm still pissed off. And I have a 9.6 of that book, so I still do not have a 9.8. I submitted this one in hopes it would get a 9.8. I probably should have done a 9.6 pre-screen because, as you can see, it came back to me. I still think I should resubmit and try to get a 9.8. Ira, there you go. I'll put that in your pile. All right, I'm going to move on from those. Here's a cool one from the creator of what the heck do you call it? From the creator of Static Shock comes this original character named Blink. That is the first appearance of Blink. Oh, you know what? I don't have my I don't have a price tag for it, but we're going to do $5 on that, and I'm going to put it on B, just $5. Khaled is going to get G. Here, let me write your name, Khaled. Just going to grab one of the G's. H, I, E, and D. G, H, I, E, and D. Nice claims. Okay. Cool. Thank you, sir. All right. Getting into the bigger keys, and you guys are getting first dibs at these. These will be on Sunday. You're getting these actually before the video even drops, man. This is the classic splat cover of Mark Spector Moon Knight 55. In its condition, it's worth $100. I like to be under FMV, so I went with 90. I'm going to put that on D. Khaled is going to get B. And Mr. Producer Man, let's go ahead and just drop the link in one more time as a reminder of how payment works. I will be invoicing you right after the show. Okay. Next up, if anyone wants bigger boy books, well, actually, I'll do this one first. Looney Tunes #1 newsstand right here. This is the first DC Looney Tunes book. DC bought the rights to Looney Tunes in the 90s. I think this is 1993 or something like that. This is a pristine copy right there, and I've never seen it in a newsstand, so that makes it especially cool. I'm going to put that on E. This book's a little big. I might save the big books for a little bit later. All right, I got 2 of these suckers right here. Gorgeous bulletproof copies, 9698, of the first appearance of Captain Carrot. That's a white pager right there. Absolutely gorgeous. Shout out to Joe from 360 Comics for the hookup on these, actually. They are nice. Were they newsstand or directs? Directs editions. $18. I have 2 of them. First appearance of Captain Carrot. Ooh, this sticker keeps falling down. Okay. Up next is some real early, let's go 50s comic books right here. This is Little Lala. It's number 9. Old school right here. $5. That's going to be on A. This might be a little more expensive than what you guys are looking for. I do have an X-Men #1. I always like to move that for $3 unless it's the not the Colossus, either the wraparound or the what do you call it? The Magneto one. Those are good $5 books, but I like moving these for 3. Most people put them up for $5. I like to go against the grain. Take this down. This down. All right, Ira is gonna get B. Very cool. All right, I do have a bigger book here. This is, wait a second here. It's hanging loose in its bag and board. Let me get this in here. This is a near minty, as if you've ever seen one, maybe even minty copy of Batman Harley Quinn. This is the first appearance of Harley Quinn in canon in DC Comics. Remember, Batman Adventures 12 is the first appearance in comics, but it's in the comic book. It's in the the animated series world. In actual Batman continuity, this is it. $75. We're going to put that on D for Detective Comics right there. I'll save this big book towards the end if anyone's interested, but I do have a bulletproof copy. Well, let's do this one first. The first full appearance of Barbara Minerva's Cheetah right there. This is awesome George Perez cover. There's Wonder Woman right there. I'm doing the full $20 on that one. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. Wonder Woman issue number 9 from 1987. Nice Cheetah key. Not too many Cheetah keys. That's one of the ones you want. I do have the first appearance of Azrael, clean copy. That is from the same one where they all got the 9.8. That's going to be $15 on J. Have some coffee. Kala is going to take up that J. Got it. Put these in there. Just give me a minute. Cool. Put this on the top here. All right, we got a whole bottom row to play with here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of the first Ren and Stimpy issue ever. I do have 4 copies of this, and we're doing $18. These are 9698 worthy. I actually even had those cleaned and pressed, so you don't need to. We're going to put those on J. Next up is a solid. We're going to move into some of the keys that I unboxed today. Maybe you saw my video, but we got some big ones. I got some Hulk books, and some of them are really solid keys. Incredible Hulk Annual number 5. It's got a few notable things in here, but most importantly, it is the second appearance of Groot. That's a nice, valuable book right there. That's a book that's about $100 in this condition. We're doing it for 60. I've also got the first appearance of the Soviet super soldiers, and this is actually a potential 9698 candidate right here. It's about a $50, $60 book raw. We're doing it for 40, and I'm going to put that on I. Find a little bit more affordable one. Here we go. We are going to do Hulk 195. This is considered a classic Hulk versus Abomination cover. Let's do $10 on that, and I'm going to put it on G. Yes, John, I did figure it out. It was not a fan of the channel. It was someone from the wedding. It was actually someone that wasn't able to come to the wedding. So we got that. Let's see what's been up here for a bit. I'm going to take the Captain Carrots down. I'll take the top row down. Okay. There's a specific book I want to find for you guys. I actually have the exact same book that's on G. This one's a little bit nicer condition. Classic Hulk versus Abomination cover. I'm going to put that on B. Ever so slightly nicer copy than G. Although G is a solid condition, but still. This is the first appearance of Glorian, who first appeared as Thomas Gideon in Fantastic Four number 34. This thing is in the 9s. That's real clean right there. I'm going to put it on C. Mr. Cribbs picked up B.
Knock the camera around a little bit.
What's that?
You knocked the camera around a little bit.
Oh, I did. Wow. How'd that happen? All right. Let me not do that again. There you go, John. Everybody can see nice now? Okay, good. Next up is another classic cover. This is Hulk versus Doc Samson. I do love that cover right there. Doc Samson's an underrated character in my eyes. I'm going to put him right there. Oh, here it is. Here's the one I wanted to find for you guys. The first and second. It's a 2-part arc and cover by Bernie Wrightson right there. Hulk versus Man-Thing. You're going to get not only one, which is like a $60 book, but you're going to get 2. See Man-Thing on there again. We're doing $35 right there. That is a really good deal. That's going to be on E. Cribbs is going to get. What is this giant empty box I have right here? That Bernie writes and goodness, man. That is absolutely sexy. And you can think about it while we take a quick commercial break.
Go follow the experience on TikTok at @the_EXP1 or scan the QR code on the screen. Our TikTok is like everywhere else we are, except you only have to deal with us for a minute. Seems like a win-win to me. Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form. Did you know that every Experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
All right, next one I got up for you guys is Mark Spector Moon Knight 35. That's a near mint. That's a 9698 candidate. First full appearance of Randall Spector, who is the brother of Moon Knight. I'm going to put that on B. Huh. Looks like I only have one of these left. First appearance of Lieutenant Harry Stein right there. And I'm going to pop that on A. Mr. Don Johnson's going to take up B. Awesome. Ira's going to take A. Underrated vigilante key right there. Here's a popular one. This is the reprint of X-Men #1. We're going to do that for just $8 right there. Some of those reprints go for $15, $20. I don't really get it, but what the heck. Speaking of reprint, here's the reprint of the first issue of The Boys. It's also going to come with this random Superman issue, which actually is a small key. So that's definitely worth your bucks there on B. If anyone likes rare variants, this is the fried pie variant of Rogue and Gambit #1. We're going to do it for just $3 on J. Khaled is going to get B. You got it. First appearance of the Red Harp. Sorry, my handwriting is terrible. Immortal Hulk 16. Low print run. People decided that this was an amazing run, and they just realized a little late. It's also the variant edition. That's going to be on A. I also have Star Wars Adventures #1, and it's going to come with an Aliens book. Wow, an Alien #1. That's a nice bundle right there on B. That's what we call a win right there. Austin Kyle's going to grab up that A. I do have some really big keys tonight. I didn't advertise them, but they will be here on the show. I'll be putting them up fairly soon, too. In case anybody brought some a few bucks with them. I also have Marvel Zombies Resurrection. That is a sketch cover. It is a variant of #1. I'm going to put that on A. And then I have Captain America, which is the anniversary edition, and it is also an homage cover to the classic Avengers 4. A little bit of value on that. When I looked it up, people were selling it for like 12, 15 bucks. I'm doing it for 5. There you go. And then I actually can't believe it, but I have some more of these, so I'll whip these out. I'm going to put the Hulk keys away for now. I have a lot of Hulk. A lot of Hulk. First time I've had like almost too much of Hulk. It's an interesting problem to have. Did anyone see today's video? Had a really unique situation happen. A family member who was invited to the wedding but wasn't able to come dropped off a couple comics. I was able to find out who it was. Superman 82. I find this in the wild a lot. I never knew that it came with a poster and was polybagged. Somehow I've never known that. And what I found is they didn't always come in the polybag. So when they were sold in comic book shops, they were sold not in a polybag. But sometimes you apparently would get a polybagged edition. Very strange. But this is the final issue where Superman comes back. He's in the black suit. It's absolutely awesome. Coast City is in ruins, and with the help of Green Lantern, Steel, Eradicator, and actually Death of Eradicator in this one, he kills Cyborg Superman, and he curses in it. Superman, the Boy Scout, says damn in this issue. It's a really metal issue. It's probably one of my favorite Superman comics of all time. That is, and I have so many copies of this. I think I have like 5 left. Right. Next up is, I know I don't have a price tag for it, but I only have 2 left of these Catwoman #1s. They are $4. $4 on C. $4, $4. Sorry, I don't have a sign on that one. Don Johnson's going to take one of the E's. Khaled gets an E. Khaled. Don Johnson. And who was the other one? Ira got one. Raymond Gravy. Hold on. Khaled, Don, and Ira. Oh, Khaled gets C. Raymond Gravy. Let me write a name for you. And Raymond, you said you're going to take 2. Only 1 left of C. We got like 3 left of E. Rereading that comic puts a smile on my face. That thing is badass. Dude, I'm telling you, Superman in the 90s, whew, there's nothing like it, man. I do have some sexy variants if anyone wants them. This guy was a sexy Wonder Woman cover collector. Wonder Woman 762 right there, variant. Some of these variants have some nice value too. Wonder Woman Anniversary Edition 750 variant. This next one is an art germ, and even I got to admit that is absolutely gorgeous. That's an underrated one of the art germs, I think. And then this art germ, you actually have to put to the side. We're going to do $10 on that on A. Guys, don't forget to like. It helps the algorithm, and subscribe. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Do I have room to put this on its side? Hold on. There we go. Go. I think I got Khaled for an E. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to double check. Yes, I did. I did indeed. All right, let's take a couple things off. First appearance of Savage Dragon. I actually got a bunch of 9/8s from these. $5. I've got 2 Robin Zeros. That is the rare Toys R Us 0 hour variants. These were untouched since 1994. And finally opened again by me on this channel. If you're interested in more variants like that, let me know. I almost always have them. Here's a big one. The Wedding of Superman and Lois. And ding, 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 ding. It is the hyper rare DC Universe variant right there. Hell yeah. I'm going to put that on J. Dom's going to grab B. Okay, just a reminder, C is $4. Oh, bing, bang, boom. Got a big one here. It's not in perfect condition. Believe me, if it was, it would be 25 or $30. This is the iconic, coveted Alan Moore story of Whatever Happened to the Man of Tomorrow. This is the absolute awesome Mongol key on A. That is a sought after one right there, my friends. I also have a magazine, Chilling Tales of Horror. We are going to do, I don't know if I want to do $10. I'll do $5 on I. Horror magazine. Oh, okay. Got some good stuff here. Got your comics today. Wow, that's good, Dave. Yeah, I told you guys I shipped the following morning. All right, I do have a newsstand copy of Firestorm #3, the first appearance of Killer Frost. Can you say underrated key? We're going to put that on H. And then I have Green Lantern issue number 90. What you may not know is Green Lantern stopped at 89 and almost like a decade later, it was finally resumed with 90. I think it was like a 7 or 8 year hiatus. This is the first book back after that long hiatus. I'm going to put it on H. Mikey's going to get started. The claim on H. Next up is the issue for the Man Who Has Everything. Yes, you got it. The issue in which Superman reveals to Lois that he's Superman. Yes, you heard that right. This is the issue that happens after many, 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 many decades. That's going to be on B. Next up, we've got the, what is this, the Art Germ? Yes, Art Germ. What was supposed to be the first appearance of Punchline, but Hell Arisen came out first. So this is now officially kind of not a key. I guess you could say second appearance of Punchline. That's the cover you want, though, on H. Ira just took B. Very nice. I will be getting to the big. Oh, hold on. I hate when it does that. Let's see if it corrects. There we go. I have All Star Comics Presents 74. When I look this up, it simply says rare, scarce issue. I don't know what happened here. I don't know if they messed up the print count of this, looks like late 70s book here, but we're doing it for $8. Yeah, look at that. Scarce issue. I'm going to put that on B. All right. Aquaman number 3, the first full appearance of Dr. Shin. We're going to put that on D. Ira looks to be first to B. Oh, wait, that was a different B. Mikey is going to get this B. Got it, Mikey. Next up is Justice League of America 200, the iconic George Perez wraparound cover. And I actually managed to find a newsstand copy. Nice condition on this. Probably about like a 7.5. Respectable for that book. We're doing $8 on that. Love that cover, man. Here's a 1963 key. This is Crisis on Earth, not Crisis on Infinite Earth. Crisis on Earth, Part 2. This is easily a triple-digit priced book, but we're doing it for $50. We're doing a nice ass deal right there. Mikey's going to get E. Don't skimp on D. Just because it's a modern key doesn't mean that's not a good one. Okay. Oops. I think I messed up the... Oh, there it is. Okay. Robin, Volume 2, Part 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're doing the full mini-series for just $8 on... I'll put that on B. Mikey is going to get the big boy on C. Very nice. And we got Batman, Superman, which clearly I priced this before the Flash movie. Considered an iconic Supergirl cover. It's also going to come with number 10 on the back. Awesome Supergirl book. Put that on E. Raymond Gravy claimed E, but there was nothing on E. Now there is. I told you this guy liked his sexy Wonder Woman and Supergirl covers. This might be an art germ. I'm honestly not sure, but we're doing it for $5 rare variant. D is the first appearance of Dr. Shin, Dr. Stephen Shin. Oops. And I have another Supergirl key if anyone wants it. Looks like Don Johnson got E. And in E's place, I'm actually going to put another Supergirl issue. This is Infinite Crisis, Superman number 223. It is a newsstand copy of a coveted Supergirl cover. We're going to do that on E. Let's see. What is D again? Okay, I already. Andrew Markowitz is going to get B. Cool. I have an Adam Hughes Bombshells United number 1. Gorgeous Adam Hughes cover. I'm going to put it on B. Huh. Surprised this didn't move. I also have the iconically hideous cover of Captain America, often hailed as the worst comic book cover of all time. It's actually amassed a little bit of a value because of it. Captain America, number 2. More sexy variants right here. I'm going to actually load up the bottom wall with them. All sexy Supergirl variants. Supergirl number 20, Art Germ. Nice, valuable book there. Death Metal 3, Supergirl. My favorite of them all is this particular Art Germ, rarer variant. And last but not least, an Art Germ number 20 in a much different style than he normally does, which is pretty cool on G. Those are like $20 to $30 books a pop. We're doing them for 12. I don't know if that's your guys' speed, but I thought that was pretty cool. I said we were going to try to sell different type of stuff tonight. I guess we're putting that one down. Huh. Epic Thor comics. Yeah, let me take a look. Take a look. I usually do. I think I'm low on my Thor comics, but we'll see. I'm just going to put those over there. Thor. Oh, there's a Thor right there. Let's see if I have any more. Thor. I'll grab all the Thors I got. Okay, there's another one. There's another one. There's another one. I got some really affordable ones too. I'll do those. Thor. Cool. TJ James is going to take B. TJ, don't forget that shipping is $10. I recommend grabbing up some more to really make that worth your while, my friend. Nobody likes to spend $13+ just for one book. All right, guys. We had a specific ask. Don Johnson's going to get A. You got it. A specific ask for some Thors, so I'm going to put them up real quick. And we're going to switch gears, and we're going to get into some valuable books after this. All right, we had a request for some Thors. The first 3 are all going to be 90s newsstand. I don't even believe that they are keys. If they are, they're very small keys, but they're 90s newsstand books in really high grade, near minty, near mint minus-y, and they're newsstands. Newsstands in the 90s make up something like less than a 5% of the surviving books. So pretty cool. And for this one, in case you want a really cool one, I have Loki versus Thor. Absolutely gorgeous cover. This thing's like a 9.4. It's absolutely absurdly gorgeous. $10 on some Bronze Age Thor on E. Next up, I'm going to do a bundle. We've got Green Lantern number 1 and Robin number 1. Both respectively like $8 books. I'm going to do them both for 10. I'm going to put that on I. Got another variant, rarer variant here. I don't know if rarer, but variant nonetheless. It's the Zack Snyder variant with Superman and Flash. That's just going to be $3 on J. Ira's going to take that E. Got it. I'll put this up. Nice, easy. $3. This is a coveted Huntress cover, simply just because of it's a pretty, gorgeous cover. It presents it beautifully. About a $3 book on A. We're going to go to commercial. When we come back, we're switching gears and getting a little expensive on you guys. We're going to do some of the bigger books, so prepare yourselves.
You know how when you go to Comic-Con, after Comic-Con, you go to the hotel bar, and there's a whole bunch of people playing music and dancing, and you've got Pikachu and Lara Croft Tomb Raider doing the cha-cha slide just down from Deadpool and Batman and Wonder Woman? That's every Saturday night over on the Experience Twitch channel. Join Taji Beats for the EXP Dance Party, exclusively on Twitch, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Do you remember what it was like when you were a little kid and you got a letter in the mail? Now imagine that letter was filled with information about your favorite shows, pop culture questions, links to things you're going to want to see later, and even sneak peeks at upcoming programming here on The Experience. That's what the EXP mailing list is. Every week, we send you sneak peeks, information, and all of the relevant links for all of the shows you want to see. Sign up now on our website or scan the QR code that's on your screen right now.
All right, guys, I'm just preparing a list of everything over $40. If anyone wanted to get some nice bigger boys, you can do so now. All right, and I've got a bunch of it, so I'm going to put the biggest books of the night up. Both of them $200. Okay, we do have a New Mutants 87 9.6 maybe 9.8 candidate. Newsstand copy. Sick value at that right there. I think that's over $1,000 book if it gets the 9.8. I'm going to pop that on A. I also have Incredible Hulk number 340. This just came back from my 9.8 pre-screen. It unfortunately did not get the 9.8. But that just goes to show you the quality that I think that it is. I think it still can get it. They were really harsh on me. In fact, my entire video tomorrow is going to be about that. So both of those really good $200 candidates. Celia Destino is going to get I. Cool. It's yours. Guys, don't forget, things are going to end a little bit. We don't do like 4 hours on this channel. Things wrap up pretty quick here. So we got about half an hour left. So if you want to claim anything, I would make sure you do to really justify that shipping cost. We got a nice claim by Mill Skills. I added that to your pile from the other day, my friend. All right, next up is the first appearance of Gambit. 9698 candidate right there. Gambit is in this for something like 13 separate panels, 9 pages, is named outright. This is his first appearance. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Gorgeous 9698 candidate. That's on B. Raymond's going to take J. Sixer Fixer is going to grab B. Cool. All right. Next up is the final issue of Howard the Duck. It's issue 33. Very valuable book. That one's actually going to come to you in Mylar. Solid book right there. Why is that not? Why? Oh, there we go. Howard the Duck. That is a 9698 candidate. I do have a Hulk 250. This is loaded up with keys. First cameo of Sabra or Sabra. First Collective Man, first Arabian Night, and first cameo of the Soviet Super Soldiers. It's about a $50-$60 raw. We're doing it for $40. That was actually just gifted to me as a gift. That is a total CGC candidate right there. I do have 256, which is the slightly more valuable one. First full appearance of Sabra. Confirmed for Captain America New World Order. So that is an official confirmed spec book, which is pretty cool. Next up is a big one. I'm giving you a really good deal on this one. Classic cover and battle between Hulk and the Beast and the death of Mimic. Nice, pretty early Bronze Age right here. We're doing Hulk 161. The condition is nice. Clean and press is needed. You're probably in 7s. Maybe a very fine minus, which is a respectable condition for that book. A little bit more affordable if anyone wants one. First appearance of Nate Richards. That's a near mint copy right there on I also have the first giant size issue ever. And the first Valzad. That's $60, $50 on H, $60 on G. Carlos is going to get J. Very good. I also have the first king size special of Iron Man #1. $25 right there on B. Don is going to get G. Very nice. And I'm going to put up a special one. This is Superboy #0. This is the first appearance of King Shark. I still have several of these left. Check it out. Fresh from CGC. They mentioned that it's the multi-pack edition. This is the rare Toys R Us variant. 9.8 right there. We're doing it for $150. I could easily do this for over $200, but that's kind of not how I roll. I'm going to put that on G. First appearance, King Shark, rare variant, bing, bang, boom, $150 right there. Let me find a good one for J. I had a nice Fantastic Four key. Let me see what I did with that. There it is. Yes, Fantastic Four #55. The condition's about a 3 to a 3.5. It is the classic Silver Surfer versus the Thing. Nice value there. That one's going to go up on J. Book is obviously complete. Guys, don't forget about what's on A. I think that's the best buy. I know it's more expensive, but listen, it is a 9698 candidate of the newsstand first cable right there. That is a hell of a book and worth every dime on A. And what we're going to do is we are going to start putting up a few slabs for you guys. Let me go ahead and take some of these big books down. Yeah, we'll put that there. Take D and E down. Any more All-Star? Yeah. No more All-Star. Ooh, Carlos just swooped in. Got a pretty big book right there. Round of applause for Carlos, guys. Carlos brought the wallet today. All right. Let's see. All right. Batman and Robin Adventures. I'm slowly selling off this. This is issue number 7. I have every single one in a 9.8. They are pretty much all gone. This is one of the ones I've left. 9.8 right there. $120. Awesome Batman animated 90s goodness right there. Featuring Scarface and the Ventriloquist. You don't see that too much. I also do have a couple of these left, so I'll put that up. $70 for the first appearance of the Midnight Suns. I'm going to put that on E. I also have a 7.5, which I think is a pretty respectable grade for 1968. $120, first appearance of Eve Dormus. Actually, you know what? We're going to do something special. $100 for the first appearance of Eve Dormus, love interest of Hal Jordan. That's a tricky book with that black spine. That looks nice. That's a clean book right there. Let me get at more of my slabs. All right. Where'd that 120? I'm going to do a price reduction on this one. 9.8 white pagers, but it is CBCS. It is a $200 book if it were CGC. First appearance of Necron, who is the Grim Reaper of the DC universe. He is also the, what do you call it, the bad guy in the entire Blackest Night storyline, obviously. He's the one who turns Batman back from the dead. $120. That is $80 off the fair market value for this book. That's a hell of a nice one. Putting that one on A. And I'm going to make some room on the bottom row. Oh, can I interest anyone in the first appearance of Punchline? First appearance of Punchline. Year of the Villain. Hell Arisen. That is actually signed by James Tynion the Fourth, or Tynion, whatever you want to call it. $240. I'm going to put that on H. If anyone brought some money, this next book's really going to impress you. 1957. This is Showcase number 6. I'm going to bring this tonight. I'm going to bring this to Sundays. And if this doesn't sell, I'm going to put it up on an auction on eBay, where I expect this to go all the way up to about $700. This is the origin and the first appearance of the Challengers of the Unknown. Big time book right there. We're putting it on I. I don't know if that's the budget that anyone has, but there you go. I know this says $120. I'm actually going to do it for $100. This is the first appearance of Azrael. Awesome book right there. First appearance of Jean-Paul Valley, Azrael, who actually beats Batman and beats Bane. Total force to be reckoned with right there. I'm going to take B down and give you something else in its place. All right. 1949. Gene Autry book. This is Gene Autry 28. I don't agree with the grade at all. I thought it was about like an 8. This is absolutely primo condition right here. The grade was horribly disappointing, but it wasn't about the grade. It was about getting it, graded. If it did get an 8, it would be much more expensive. But we're doing it for $175. Also, this says $175. Forget it. It's actually going to be $150. $150 on B. I wish I had a marker. $150 1949, verified signature from Gene Autry on B. What's this? Ooh, I don't even know if I want to sell this. I don't think I have even brought this to a claim sale yet. I don't know if I want to sell this. Let me see what this book is doing. I have it for $5.50. Well, I'll show you what it is. It's the first appearance of Jade, first appearance of Atom Smasher, first appearance of Oblivion. There's so many first appearances here because it's the first appearance of Infinity Inc., Infinity Incorporated. That is a loaded up key. Let me do some research on that real quick. Problem is, I kind of need it for my Green Lantern collection because, again, it's the first appearance of Jade, who's Alan Scott's daughter. All-Star Squadron 25. Let me find out what a 9/8 signed copy is going for. Signed by Roy Thomas, who is the creator of Infinity Inc. and creator of All-Star Squadron. So that's a hell of a book right there. First Hector Hall, first Northwind. It's loaded up. Loaded up. All right, so the fair market value is $600, and I have it for $550. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'll put it up, but I'm certainly not going a dollar shorter. I kind of need this for my collection. I might be a little disappointed. I'm gonna have to go out and buy a 9/8, not a signed one, but buy a 9/8 if that doesn't go. $550. All-Star Squadron. Okay. And after this, we might switch gears because it seems like slabs aren't really moving. Someone bought a slab. What was it? Oh, no one bought a slab. Never mind. No one bought a slab? Didn't one person buy a slab? Huh. All right. If no one's buying slabs, we are going to switch gears. All right. No one's buying slabs. We're going to switch it up. All right, I got these today. I'm going to do them for $10 a pop. If you go on eBay, they go anywhere between $15 to $30. These are magazines from the early 50s. Some of them are actually 1950. I'm doing these on consignment, meaning that when I sell them, I'm giving 50% to the individual who gave me these. These are racing and sports magazines from the 50s. Fun fact, the racing magazines started in the late 40s, so these are pretty much as early as it gets. We are doing, and look, I actually have a duplicate of this, 1952, 25 centers, Speed Age. I also have Speed Age right here, number 2. 1953. Man, I can really smell that old paper. Any car enthusiasts or just collectors of old paper are going to love this. Speed Age. I'll fill up the board. 1953. This one's 1952. I actually have 2 of that same one. 1953. Another 1952. Holy crap. Is that... I have 3 copies of this one magazine on A. It's one of a kind, actually. All right, 1952 duplicates, $10 a pop. Everything that you see up on the wall is $10. We're a little slow tonight. Man. Woo. 1951 right there. If these don't sell, I'm going to bring to the antique shop and do $25 on them. Awesome. Awesome. And boom. That last one on F. Any takers on the real old paper? Yeah, I had a horror magazine up tonight for $5. It didn't sell. I have the commercial theme song stuck in my head. I have an entire box of these. I actually have a couple from 1950. Let me see if I can find those. 51. I think I had one in here from 1950. And the craziest thing is this collection came bagged and boarded, which is rare as hell. Inexpensive DC. Actually, believe it or not, and as far as like inexpensive $3, $4, $5 DC, I've kind of burned through all that. You know, all I really have left. Let's see, what is this pile? Defenders, FF. You know what we'll do? We're going to do something special. Just for you guys. Bear with me. It's going to take a second to put these away. Whew, I smell that old paper. Okay. Hoping for some ASM. I do not have any ASM tonight. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I have an entire short box of reprints. I am going to do all of these. Curious if I had 10 claims yet. You honestly might. I'm going to do all of these reprints for only $3. But here's the thing. Some of these are worth up to like $20. So on these reprints, that extra 10% and everything you see up there, these books aren't going to count towards that. I'm giving you these for $3 because we're moving so slow. Okay, so I'm not doing any extra percentage off. I'm actually losing money on these. Here we go. Defenders #1 reprint, $3 on B. Reprint of Marvel Comics #1, $3. I think that's the first full appearance of Mantis reprint, $3. Rocket Raccoon's first book ever, $3. Reprint of Ms. Marvel #1, $3. Ah, crap! I can't remember the key significance of this. By the way, I apologize in advance. This collection, I didn't get them in new bags and boards. They're not nice bags and boards. They're actually like a little sticky. So I apologize about that. They will have to be rebagged and boarded. First appearance of the Invaders, or Iron Fist on G. And what's this? The first appearance of the Frightful Four. And Sonata's going to get some of these. So let's see. Andrew got B. Don got I and D. Okay. TJ is going to get J. I'm going to put up more, but first we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Did you know that across America there are over 2, maybe even 3 live stream producers who can't even afford Mountain Dew? Take Brian here. Brian has gone 2 weeks without a sip of Red Bull. If it goes on much longer, he may take a shower and get a real job. Situations like this are as tragic as they are preventable. Join the experience on YouTube and gain access to special emojis and members-only streams. For less than a cup of coffee, you can keep socially awkward hermit people working from their parents' basements where they belong. Scan the QR code on the screen to join. You'll be glad you did. Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Alright, guys. Let's see here. We got more $3 reprints right here. First appearance of Claw. It's also the second Black Panther. First appearance of Molecule Man, and this is the G.R.R. Martin book. $3. Punisher #1, $3. I don't even remember what that is, but $3. Some sort of scroll key. Can't quite remember, but that's $3. And we got a full wall. Some good stuff here. Wow. Raymond's going to take D. And in its place, I will put the first appearance of Deadpool. $3. Let me tell you something. That is not a $3 book. None of these are. That's what we're doing. Let's see what we got here. Celia is going to take the new D. Hey, look at this. D's the hot spot. First appearance of the Scrolls. That's a reprint of FF2. Let's get some of these other books claimed. Again, everything on the wall is $3. And tell you what, if you claim an entire row, you can claim it an entire row. You can say top row or bottom row. I'll tack another $3 off, and I'll just do it for $12. How about that? Don Johnson's going to get D. Claim an entire row for $12. Otherwise, everything else is individually $3. First appearance of Alicia Masters and the Puppet Master on D. Reprint. Don Johnson's going to take that $12 and claim the bottom row. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Cash Ben is going to claim C. Cash Ben, just a reminder, we only have 10 minutes left. Shipping is $10. I recommend getting more so you don't get hit with that nasty shipping price and only for a $3 book. Cash Ben. We end in 10 minutes. So there's a lot of people that I think you probably want to add to your pile here. All right, let me fill up the wall. Kree-Skull War, Marriage of Hulk, first appearance of Power Pack, Conan Key, first appearance of Bullseye. Again, you can claim each book for $3, or you can claim an entire row for just $12. You're only going to be paying for 4 books, not 5. Again, I apologize. A lot of these really need new bags and boards. They're actually sticky. I don't know what the heck went on there. I ran out of bags and boards. Oh, actually, never mind. Okay. Raymond Gravy is going to get G. Raymond. Where's the file? Raymond. There you are. First appearance of Blastar, a couple other things. I've got an entire box of these. Nah, Mill Skills, we're going to end the night with this. I'll tell you what I will do, though. You can claim the entire wall for $20. So that's... Hold on. Where the heck is my phone? What did I do with my phone? Wait. What? Math is not my strongest suit, so I actually have to type that out. Here it is. All right. So there's 10 books. So $30, that's $10 off. Sonata, $10 off. You get the whole wall. And I'll just keep doing that. I'll refill the wall each time. Wait till I refill the whole wall before you do your claims. How about that? Andrew Sonata. All right, I'm going to refill the entire wall. Give me a second. Boom. 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 Cage. Wait till I refill the whole wall before you start your claim. You can claim the whole wall for $20. And I'm going to give, if someone wants to claim the entire wall, it takes precedence over a claim. So I'm going to give it a second. I see there's a claim on D, but I'm going to wait to see if anyone's claiming the entire wall. Andrew, you got a... Oh, okay. I didn't claim before you hit the wall. That's okay. We're waiting to see if anyone wants to claim the entire wall. Celia's going to do it. Very nice. Celia, again, I apologize. Some of these comics, some of these bags and boards are sticky. I don't know what the hell. This guy's collection was a good collection, but man, I think he spilled like a Diet Coke on the back or something. I really don't know. There's no water damage or anything. The books are actually like minty fresh, but they need new bags and boards. For sure. I'm going to load up another round on the wall. First, Jessica Jones. Ooh, this is a good one. Again, we're going to wait till someone claims the wall. We're doing $20, but you got to claim the whole wall to get it. Okay? Okay. Quick question. I'm going to Disney. Is it possible to have my books held? Where do you live? Mill Skills. Like, are you California or are you more like East Coast? I think even if California, they'll probably get to you before Saturday. I mean, we have a lot of people that got the books literally from Sunday's claim sale already. All right, wait till I fill up the whole wall. That's a nice one right there. First Ronan the Accuser. Oh, look at this. Wait till I put up the whole wall. All right, who's going to claim the whole wall? $20. Plymouth Meeting. Looks like Celia gets it. I think we're gonna be able to do maybe 2 more rounds of this full wall. Let's see. Celia. There it is. All right. Wait till we do the whole wall. Nice, nice. $20, you get the whole wall. Suburb of Philly? Oh, dude, you'll get the books by like Thursday. Whole wall. Clean the wall for $20. You got a reprint of the first appearance of Conan right there. And the first appearance of Red Sonja. It was a solid wall. $20. Let's keep it moving. I got a whole nother pack. And this next wall is going to include that bad boy. But we got to get this wall cleaned up and gone to get that happening. Any takers on the whole wall? $20. And let's go ahead and remind everybody how the payment works. Let's drop the link in there one more time. All right, guys, this is the last call. It looks like we got 1 minute left. You can claim the entire wall for $20. TJ, I think there were like 10 or 12 bucks. I can't remember, unfortunately. Can I claim the Red Sonja? If no wall takers. Sonata's going to get G. Yeah. Wait, where is Andrew Sonata's pile? Hold on, give me a second. All right, guys. That is all she wrote. I will see you next Tuesday. Don't forget, big Sunday claim sale coming, and I will see you then.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.